and you pick against us.
Right. That's what you're hoping for.
Hey, Rob, I'll do you one better. If the Giants win the Super Bowl, I'll quit the job.
Well, that's good, too. But I was saying, when you have to wear your...
Blah, blah, blah. This is what you're saying. This is what everyone hears right now, Rob. Blah, 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 blah,
no,
blah.
I hear it. It's all good, Robbie. Don't you worry about it. All I can tell you, though.
Blah, 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 blah.
When he has to wear his Speedo, don't walk over the Brooklyn Bridge. Jump off.
All right.
Well, here you go.
Blah,
That's
blah,
right.
Blah,
Let's
blah.
calm down, everybody.
That's what I just got from that guy. Blah, blah, blah. He's
But
like
here's
the
the
teacher
deal.
in Peanuts.
You know,
Wah, wah,
the last
wah.
time you said, well, if the Giants win the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
I'm going to do something.
I did it.
You did it.
Right.
Now you just said, if the Giants win the Super Bowl, you'll give up this job.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking of the future.
Boomer Esiason. Boomer Esiason. On Sports Radio 66. The Fan. WFA.
Giants are going to win the Super Bowl.
Boomer,
Dude, every
Boomer.
time you do that,
I guess I probably wouldn't.
Every
quit the
time
job.
you do that, you stick your foot in your mouth.
Giants are not winning the Super Bowl.
God, dude, calm down.
Let's not get crazy.
We have a long way to
Boomer.
Thank you. I'm just telling you, with this defensive line, they
That's
can beat
great.
anybody they play.
Listen, just get through after the bye week. Come back and talk to me when December starts.
All right. Well, we'll see, because they'll have to ramp it up, because they'll be playing Drew Brees, they'll be playing Aaron Rodgers,
That's
they'll
right.
see Michael Vick again.
Tom Brady.
They'll see Tom Brady, Tony Romo.
Rex Grossman, who owns them.
Come on.
Let's not let's not
Calm down.
forget.
Listen, I will say this. Much like I would say in case of the Jets, it's early. The Jets are going through some major injuries right now. They're still trying to figure out who they are. The Giants got out to a start that we thought that they would get out to. No question.
I mean, we're the guys, me included,
thought
said
that
they'd
they
be
were
at least 4-2.
We thought they were going to be 4-0 at this point, to be honest with you.
No, I didn't. I thought they'd lose to the Eagles. I never thought they'd go to Philly and win that game. Let's not lie.
I'll tell you, I'm telling you guys.
At no point did you think the Jints were going to be 4-0, dude.
They have a hell of a defensive line when they're healthy.
Yeah, they do. But they haven't been healthy yet, and they're 3-1. So imagine when they all get healthy. Ooh, they're going to win the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Victor Cruz.
I'm telling you guys, get ready to ramp it up. I mean, you just basically kiss of death.
Kiss of death.
Ramp it up, Eddie.
Eddie doesn't even know what you want to play right here. I know what you want. You want the Boomer Esiason. But he don't know that because he ain't thinking.
Yeah, he is.
No, hey, look at him.
Boomer
That's what I'm
Esiason.
talking about.
By the way,
Try it with me.
Boomer and Boomer.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing.
That's Boomer's ringtone now.
We'll get a lot of calls in. I'll tell you that.
Boomer.
that's very true. You'll take more calls than any talk shows in fan history.
And hopefully those guys won't be screaming and yelling at me. like they're screaming and yelling at
7:19,
you.
Boomer and Carton on the Fan, at least for now. Your
Boomer
call's coming up
Esiason.
as the New York
Thank
Yankees
you.
have the big game 3. And, of course, the Giant win and the Jet debacle. It's all on the table as we go all the way to 10 o'clock.
I don't know what I would do without my little buddy.
We're picking Super Bowl 46. The confident Giants, despite the fact that they go into New England and beat them in the regular season, are still, as I mentioned, the 2.5-point betting underdog. Forget the spread. Stephen A, will start with you. Who wins Super Bowl 46?
What do y'all want? Do you just want who's going to win, or do you want me to tell you who's going to be the MVP, too?
Yes.
I mean,
Give us what you have.
I can break it down to you
Yep.
if you want me to.
Tell us what you got.
Let me tell you what's going to happen right here, right now. You look at the New York Giants. Clearly, Tom Brady, I believe he's not going to have a bad day, but he's going to get popped a lot. JPP, OC Yumiyura, Tuck, Kiwanuka, those boys, they're going to get a hold of Tom Brady. Not before he makes some plays. They'll probably do it before he'll make some plays, then they'll get him after. It'll be competitive for 3.5 quarters, but they're going to wear Tom Brady down.
Who are you
Why?
talking to right now?
I'm talking to the audience.
Who are you telling this to?
I'm talking this America.
Are you telling the Patriots?
I'm
Or I don't know who you're
America.
trying to
I'm
talk
convincing
to.
the Patriots.
You
Don't
don't need to
interrupt me.
convince the
I'm
audience.
vibing right now. The point that I'm trying to make to you, I'm trying to make to you is that Eli Manning is proven to be elite. I think Victor Cruz, however, is going to be the MVP.
Ooh, okay.
And not only is he going to be the MVP, and I'm predicting he's going to garner more than 170 yards receiving.
What?
I'm thinking like that. And not only that,
How many sauces?
Two sauces.
Two sauces.
Two sauces.
All right.
He's gonna do
On
the
the
salsa
record.
twice, and he might mix it up. And if he's lucky enough to get a third, he might throw in a little merengue there. I'm trying to tell you. This is what's going to happen.
That's pretty strong,
Sunday.
Stephen A.
Giants 27, Patriots 17.
With Cruz as your MVP.
With Cruz as my MVP, the Giants are going to be, it's going to be like 20-17 midway through the fourth, and then they're going to score a touchdown to pull away. That's my prediction.
I'm shocked you gave Brady 17 points.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously.
No.
I thought you'd have 27 to 10 at the worst.
No. They're not holding Brady. That's not. It's not going to be a repeat of 4 years ago. He's going to put up a few points to some degree. It's not going to be all his fault.
Skip, I can't wait to see where you're going here.
2 salsas, 1 merengue.
I must admit, Eli scares me to death because he is Eli Rain Manning, as in Rain Man. He is a quarterback savant right now. Implacable, impervious to pressure. I don't think he feels anything, and I think he'll play well in this game. And I've been making a strong case for your Giants for about 2 weeks now, and I stand behind every word I uttered. But today, even though the Giants should be favored in this game by, I think, 4 points, 5 points, I'm going with the upset. I'm going to go with pride overhead. Not heart overhead. I'm going with pride overhead.
I see.
Because I picked the New England Patriots before the season started, and against my better judgment right here, right now, after I've listened to you for 2 weeks on this, I'm going to stick with my early gut on this, going back to August. And I'm going to say the Patriots are a little more meant to be than the Giants are meant to be. I'm even going so far as to saying the Myra Kraft angel, if you will, as Bob Kraft.
That's hard to
this is strong.
Yeah.
This is strong magic here.
Right.
That it's a little stronger than deja blue, as in we were repeating 07 and we're going to do it again.
Right.
In this case, I think we all talk about Gronkowski, and I think he'll be pretty useless in this game.
Yeah.
Decoy, but I think he can block, and I think he'll be in 2 tight ends blocking a lot.
All right.
And I do think Brady's confidence right now on a scale of 10 is about a 2. I'm not expecting great things from Tom Brady in this game. I'm saying more dink and dunk from Tom Brady. Low numbers for Tom Brady.
I think they're going to mix it up.
Okay, and here's my point. Nobody said this all the way. I haven't heard anybody say this. I think the New England Patriots are going to run the heck out of the football. Run the heck out of it.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Quietly against the Ravens. They almost had 100 yards rushing, which is not easy to do against Terrell Suggs and company,
Right.
Ray Lewis. And I think Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis will be the MVP of this game.
Wow.
I think they will rush the ball more like 40 times to 30 passes. I think they will try to eat the clock and control the football and literally keep the Giants off the field because I think they can't stop the Giants. I don't think this defense, the worst rated ever to make a Super Bowl, can stand up to Eli Rain Manning right now. I don't think so.
I will tell you, I can see them running the ball early, but you know what? You're victims of habit. And they throw the football. This is what they do. And I don't believe for 1 second that they're going to get away from that and turn Tom Brady into some quarterback handing off the ball. I can't see it happen.
Okay, some dinking and dunking, some little flip passes.
They'll run the ball early. There will be dink and dunks to keep the Giants off balance and to keep the pressure manageable.
Well, they do a good job of using Welker as a running back. Quick throws on the line of scrimmage. Let him get 6-7 yards.
Maybe we'll see Aaron Hernandez in the backfield again. He'll run.
I will tell you this, though. I will tell you this, though. I saw Trey Ringo talking to Robert Kraft, and when he asked that question
when he
his
teared
wife,
up,
it's just so touching.
It is a big element here.
I mean, it's a big. If you're a New England Patriot and you have the respect and the love for him that we have no reason to believe that they lack for this great man, you do not want this day to end that way. So
I'm with you.
I'm saying I'm still picking the Giants.
Okay.
But I'm telling you right now, that's going to be in the back of people's minds.
Now, Skip, I know you're torn between your preseason pick and your Super Bowl pick day before.
I appreciate you not waffling.
That's good. That's nice. But what I want to ask you is, you're staying with your pride. Forget the pick, and I know that's hard for you to do.
Giants should win. I can't.
Do you think the Giants will win? Are you just picking the Patriots because you picked them in September?
I don't know. That's a good question because I'm cloudy on that.
I know,
I don't know.
and you never.
I just said my better judgment says Giants, Giants, Giants. Every category, Giants, Giants, Giants.
Right.
But the one thing that is underestimated here, not only Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis, but Woodhead, Stephen Ridley, maybe Aaron Hernandez.
Right.
They can run the ball. That can dilute that pass rush.
No question.
It can because you're rushing up the field.
It'll probably surprise Coughlin too. I don't think they're preparing for a run game.
Well, now he won't be after I said it.
Well, I doubt he's watching it.
You don't think he's watching? That's one guy who doesn't watch this show.
I guarantee you he doesn't watch.
It would be believable if New England's secondary was. I'm sorry, if the Giants' secondary were better. but because it's the one suspect element in their defense, and you have a Hall of Fame quarterback like Tom Brady behind center, I cannot believe that you're going to sit back and you're going to rely on others to get it done for you. The mentality is, if I'm Bill Belichick, I'm meeting with my offensive line every day. Do you understand how pivotal you are to this game?
Yeah. Right,
Do you understand that if you protect Tom Brady, you're going to deliver us a Super Bowl?
Sure.
It's a title on the line. Get it done. Protect that man that you love so much. Protect him. That's really all you got to do, because if Tom Brady's got time to sit back in the pocket, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable with Antrell Rowe and Corey Webster. I respect them, but I'm not comfortable with it.
Okay, bottom line.
I'm not.
I say Patriots run the ball 40 times to 30 passes from Brady. 17 to 30 for 225-ish for Tom. Not great numbers.
Right.
Maybe one big deep pass to Matt Slater, not Ocho Cinco, because he's the fastest guy on the team. They tried to get him.
Well, you've got the whole box score figured out. I love this.
Who's your MVP? Who's your MVP?
Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis.
Oh,
and I got low scoring. I'm going to reverse the score of their previous Super Bowl.
Okay.
I'm going to go New England 17, Giants 14, much lower scoring than a lot of people seem to think.
All right, now that's definitive.
Take a look at the offensive leaders, and as I mentioned, for a half, the first half, that's a season high for Eli Manning throwing it. He's been hit a lot, but he has also had some time to sit back there and find the holes in this Green Bay secondary, and a lot of quarterbacks have been able to do that in 2011. And again, I mean, it's kind of like it's been for him all season long, that he's essentially had to do it with no running game whatsoever. Giants have only run it for 14 yards. They'll put it up here. Manning in trouble, and he finds Bradshaw, who gets around A.J. Hawk. He's brought down with a 9-yard gain. Mike Neal on the tackle. No timeouts remaining for the Giants.
Clay Matthews had Eli Manning on the ground. Eli trying to get up and get back so he could call the play and not have to burn his last timeout.
Timeouts are gone. And so now 3rd down and 1 with just 15 seconds left. And there's that previous play with Clay Matthews bearing down on Manning.
Yeah, Eli Manning just able to get the ball out. Of course, Bradshaw does a good job of picking up some yards after the catch. But the tackle, and then Eli trying to get back so he could call another play. I was thinking there was one more timeout left, Joe, but you're right. The Giants do not have any timeouts left, so they're going to have to be able to get this ball out of bounds.
And whistles stop that play. Timeout taken by Green Bay.
Timeout, Green Bay. They're first.
The weather is vastly improved from where we were in this booth and where those guys were down on the field, and these fans in the seats here at Lambeau, January of '08. And there's Tom, January 20th, and that was kind of a frightening situation. He was asked about it during the week. His face got more and more red as the course of the game went on. He said, what else can I do? I'm not going to wear a mask. And it returned to its normal color eventually. Although that face gets red easily. And it has nothing to do with a cold. He can get hot. 3rd down and 1.
You're looking a little better this time around, too.
That's right here. Here's Bradshaw. Gets the first down. He's got a long way to go to get out of bounds, and he will do it. How about that effort to get all the way out of bounds? He ran it for 23 yards and stopped.